to go to the Sabrina Carpenter concert. I'm going to the show tonight in Boston. As I like the boy, I really want pink shimmer on my eyes. I'm going to use this beautiful Moira Cosmetics shadow in Checkmate. Look at that. I also just genuinely believe that she's one of the most beautiful people to ever exist. This look, Now we just need to finish the hair and get dressed. Wait, I almost forgot. Breath. Now we're ready.
Let's dive into a story that stirred a lot of debate online. Mikayla Nogueira, one of the biggest names in beauty and social media. While she has managed to keep herself in the spotlight, it hasn't come without a trail of questionable moves. From promoting products under dubious circumstances to failing to keep promises, there's a lot to uncover. So, what exactly happened here, and how has it affected her followers, her brand, and maybe even the influencer industry as a whole?
Look at the new Fenty Beauty Holiday Gloss. This is the new Gloss Bomb Swirl. I am like, what is this gonna look like straight out of the tube? Okay, and can you mess up the swirl? Because I don't want to. Wait, yes, you can see that if I really move this around, it is kind of mixing the swirl together. So I'm gonna be very gentle. Smells delicious like they always do. Let's see what this color is given. Oh yeah.
Over the past few months, Mikayla has been promoting a variety of skincare and hair care products, each one supposedly her go-to solution. From Marc Anthony to Clé de Peau, she's claimed that each one is responsible for her glowing skin and luscious hair. It's a bit hard to believe, especially when all these brands are competitors. The main issue? Many of these promotions come without any clear disclosure, leaving her audience questioning what's real and what's paid for. This lack of transparency sets the stage for a series of controversies. Let's start with one of her most controversial moves. When promoting L'Oreal makeup, Mikayla decided to add fake lashes to her final look, making it appear as though the makeup alone had given her that effect. Viewers were misled into believing this was the magic of the product, and it worked. That promotion brought her $100,000 in affiliate payments alone, a substantial payoff for a short video. If that wasn't enough, she later took the product to her own store and made over $1.5 million in sales. That's some serious cash, built on, well, not the most honest representation. But this was just the beginning of a pattern that would raise eyebrows. In an industry where authenticity is key, especially for influencers who are supposed to guide their followers, using such tactics raises serious ethical concerns. Fans purchase products based on trust, and when they see results that appear magical, many expect similar outcomes. Unfortunately, some discovered too late that they'd been misled, and the product couldn't quite live up to the illusion. Next, let's talk about Mikayla's impact on a small makeup brand, Kimchi Makeup. She once publicly promised to feature this small business on her platform, knowing her influence could boost sales and attention. The owner, trusting Mikayla, invested heavily to prepare for the influx, buying inventory and getting ready for what could have been a huge sales spike. But then Mikayla backpedaled, claiming she was just joking. Imagine the fallout. For this small brand, it meant a major financial loss and a missed opportunity they had been counting on. This misstep was not an isolated incident. It was part of a larger narrative. For small brands, influencer endorsements can mean the difference between success and financial struggle. For Kimchi Makeup, this promised promotion could have put them on the map. Unfortunately, the cancellation left them with costly unsold inventory and disappointment. It's an unfortunate reminder of how much weight influencers carry when they make public statements and promises. Then there's her claim about donating unused makeup to charity. Mikayla once said she gave her unused products to women who couldn't afford makeup, a statement that seemed genuine and admirable at first. Later, it came out that she was actually selling these items rather than giving them away. For fans who believed her intentions were altruistic, this was disappointing and came across as misleading. Instead of the charitable action she had promised, followers were faced with a different story, one that raised even more questions about her transparency. This raises an important point about accountability in influencer marketing. This situation is a reminder of the importance of clarity in public statements. If she had simply been upfront, the backlash might have been avoided. Unfortunately, it became another instance where followers felt misled by a creator they had trusted. If all that wasn't enough, there was also an incident where Mikayla criticized a fan. She remarked that the fan's makeup looked broke for using products she deemed low quality. This comment hit hard for many followers. Here was a fan who admired Mikayla, likely spending their money on products and recommendations because they trusted her. But instead of support, they received an insult. For fans, it was a harsh reminder that the person behind the screen might not always align with the persona they've come to admire. Such moments serve as a wake-up call for both followers and influencers alike. Moments like these highlight the responsibility influencers have to uplift rather than criticize those who look up to them. Influencers hold a unique power to inspire, and comments like this only alienate followers who may already feel judged.
Listen, drop whatever you're doing right now, get in your car, and get to Walmart because you're gonna want to get these. This is Mac Anthony's new Repair Bond Rescue Plex line, and when I tell you, this saved my hair. All that damage from bleach and heat. I was spending 30, 40, 50 bucks on these high-end brand bonding treatments that everybody raves about when all I needed was this, and it's better. I'm going to spray this in my hair. This has rice bran oil, rosemary oil, quinoa, vitamin C. I'm going to blow dry my hair just to show you how stunning this makes my hair look. This is the hair, all blow dried. It's so soft, so shiny. I'm trying to grow my hair long and get it healthy again, and I know that's a process, but this has helped me so much. So like I said, get to Walmart, because if you're looking to repair your hair, these are literally under 10 bucks. I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
You would think that after being called out multiple times for non-disclosures and contradictory endorsements, she might tone it down or at least be more transparent. But nope, it's actually gotten worse. Recently, she promoted Marc Anthony for their new line of hair products, claiming it completely transformed her hair. But just 2 weeks ago, she was hyping up a small brand, Color Wow, for their bonding treatment with the same enthusiasm. Fans are understandably confused, and some are even starting to lose trust.
This is a full face of a brand I ain't ever fucking heard of, and today on the chopping block, Clé de Peau. This is the most money I have ever spent on makeup in my entire life, and the amount is gonna make you throw up. This cost $3,254.44, and it didn't even come with free samples. Imagine I don't like half this shit. Basically, I don't know shit about this brand other than the fact that it's expensive as fuck. This packaging, though, feels really heavy and really nice, so let's just get into this shit. First things first, I got some of the brushes to use with the products, and they look and feel exquisite. I mean, these are so sick. Let's start with the skincare. First up, the serum. This is $310. Okay, this is like... this is like the most beautiful packaging I've ever seen in my life, dude. Seriously, this packaging feels amazing, but I am really nervous about... Oh my god, that's literally water. I'm very nervous about the scents of these things because scents are like a make or break for me. I don't really smell anything. Oh my god, guys, I'm so nervous about the scent, but you can actually like barely smell the fragrance. That made my skin look so beautiful. It says it's meant to make the skin look soft, smooth, and supple, vibrant with energy, and my skin does feel like energized. I also love that it's non-comedogenic and made in Japan. This is okay. We're off to a good start. This is the Big Daddy. This is the most expensive item. It's $560, and I mean, what the fuck, bro?
This growing confusion underscores the need for clarity in influencer promotions. What's concerning is that she's promoting these products so closely together, without giving any clear indication of what she truly uses, or whether she's even tried them long enough to see any real results. For example, she once promoted Clé de Peau's skincare line, raving about the instant effects. Yet, just days later, she was touting another brand as her must-have. And guess what? Fans were quick to notice. The comments are filled with people saying, "Wait, didn't you just tell us Clé de Peau was the best last week?" Despite the controversies, Mikayla has done a lot right and made a meaningful impact on many of her followers. Her makeup tutorials, for example, are highly detailed and accessible to viewers of all skill levels. She's often broken down complex looks into easy-to-follow steps, providing her followers with valuable insight and teaching them skills they might not have learned otherwise. Many fans say they've gained confidence and skill from watching her, and she's even inspired others to try makeup for the first time. Beyond tutorials, Mikayla's openness about her own mental health struggles has resonated with many. She's been transparent about her journey with self-confidence and the pressures of social media, which has helped a lot of her audience feel seen and understood. In a space where filtered perfection is the norm, her willingness to show vulnerability has been refreshing. However, this vulnerability does not excuse the lapses in trust.
You guys completely blew up my video about MCO Beauty, and it has over 20 million views. As a thank you, we want to give 2 of you the entire MCO Beauty range. That's over 150 products. Whether you've seen them at Kroger, trending on Amazon, or all over social media, you've seen them and they are not here to mess around. No one does Lux for less quite like Emco Beauty. In fact, let me show you my top 5 favorite products so you can see exactly what I mean. They hydrate and glow mist. Some of these products may look familiar. This is so nice prior to putting your makeup on. Look at that glow. Flawless glow. This gives the skin such a beautiful glow and a little bit of coverage. How stunning. Blush and contour wands. So gorgeous. Set with the Miracle Flawless Powder. Top it with some Lip Lights gloss. Now it's your turn to try Emco Beauty. Details in the caption. Good luck.
At the end of the day, Mikayla's story is about more than just her. It highlights issues in the influencer industry as a whole. The constant pressure to promote products and keep up with trends can sometimes overshadow honesty and responsibility. Fans rely on influencers to recommend things they truly believe in, not just products they're paid to push. For Mikayla, moving toward more transparency could be key in rebuilding some of the trust that's been lost. Her fans want to support her, but they also want clarity. Being upfront about sponsorships, sticking to honest product reviews, and focusing on fewer, more genuine promotions could benefit both her brand and her followers in the long term. But the drama around Mikayla hasn't ended with just her promotions. Recently, she stirred up even more controversy during a live stream when she made some comments about beauty standards that didn't sit well with a lot of her fans. She was trying to connect with her audience, but her remarks came off as pretty out of touch. Fans took to social media to call her out, highlighting how strange it was for someone who promotes self-love and confidence to still lean into those unrealistic beauty ideals. What really shocked her followers was how she reacted to the backlash. Instead of acknowledging the criticism and having an open discussion, she seemed to shrug it off, saying people were overreacting. That only added fuel to the fire and led to more frustration online. Many fans felt let down, realizing that the person they admired might not fully grasp the issues she often discusses. On top of all that, Mikayla has also switched her focus from one skincare brand to another seemingly overnight. This left her followers confused and wondering if she truly believed in the products she was promoting or if she was just chasing the next big paycheck. As a result, trust in her recommendations has started to waver. All of this has sparked a bigger conversation about the ethics of influencer marketing. It's becoming clear that it's not just about making sales anymore. It's about the responsibility influencers have to their audience and the trust that their followers place in them. Mikayla's story serves as a lesson. In a world where trust between creators and their audience is the foundation of influence, consistency and transparency are essential. While she has achieved success and built a community with meaningful content, the controversies serve as a reminder to prioritize integrity. The influencer world can be a tricky one, but maybe Mikayla and others watching will see the importance of building a brand on more than just hype.